What's going on YouTube, and welcome to episode 1 of my Sims 4 baby challenge. So I've been thinking about doing this series for a very long time. I absolutely adore The Sims 4, so I figured I would do a challenge of some sort since I'm really not that great at writing like storylines and drama and all that. I kind of figured a challenge would be something that we could all do together, and it's something that's going to last for a very long time. I imagine this is going to be at least 100 parts. That's what I'm kind of aiming for. It does take a long time to do this, and I'm going to explain the challenge here in a minute, but I'm really excited for this. So just as a side note, I still am kind of sick, so if my voice sounds awful, I do apologize. So anyway, getting into the rules. So the point of the challenge is to have one matriarch, which I have here. I'm going to be designing her and I believe the house in this part. And basically, I have her, and I'm going to start off as a young adult, and I only have the $20,000 that they give you automatically, and I'm going to make my house, and I'm going to have to live off that. Now, the point of the 100 baby part. I basically have to have 100 children to complete the challenge, and I can only have a child with someone once. So I have a kid with man A, I can never have a child with him again, or I lose the challenge. Also, I can never maintain a job. I basically have to work off of selling photography, paintings, finding items around the world, things like that. I can never have like a 9-to-5 job or anything like that. Also, I can never move any other sim into the household that has money. So it's basically her and the children. Now, once she becomes an elder, she can no longer bear children, obviously, so I have to take the youngest daughter at that time and make her the new matriarch, and we'll get to that eventually. That's going to be very far down the road. So, also, I have all the expansions except for Outdoor Retreat. I really didn't care for that one, so I didn't buy it. So I do have the addition of aliens. So if I happen to have a child with an alien sim, I get 2 points if it is a hybrid alien child. If it comes out as a normal, regular human sim, I don't. And I will have all the rules from the official Sims forums down in the description if you guys want to look over that. There's a lot of rules. I really didn't want to read them. It would have took me like 15 minutes to read every single thing. But you guys kind of get the gist of what's going on. So let's start with the characters. So I want to kind of make her like an indie kind of new age type sim, so I'm gonna kind of go with that appearance. So let's see what we can do to her. I really like this, but let's make her, I want to make her a blonde, but at the same time I don't. I really like how red hair looks on a lot of these sims, so let's go with that. All right, and I really like those pants already, but we're gonna get rid of those shoes because they're awful. We can all agree on that, right? So let's give her these shoes. And I wanted to kind of make her a little bit more curvy. She's going to get super curvy, obviously, after, you know, having like 500 freaking kids. Not literally 500, it's 100. But, yeah. Let's give her some makeup. There we go. I kind of want to make her like artsy, seeing that a majority of the money that she's going to have from income is going to be from making paintings. So we might as well make her, I don't want her to be that muscular though. We might as well make her kind of like a very artsy sim. And let's make her kind of fit and really lean because, as I said, after the first like 10 kids, she's going to blow up like a freaking whale. Alright. What do we want to give her to work out in? Let's go with black. Let's black on black. There we go. She's gonna need that black clothing for later. The Sims get so fat, I swear. Oh, and I have all the Halloween stuff, but I'm not gonna put you in Halloween gear. We're gonna give you a simple black dress with the collar. Alright, a little kinky. Alright. So we have the base sim. Let's see what we're gonna name her. I always do randomized names. I really like just kind of seeing what I get. Anabelle. Alright. Anabelle Story. Alright. I can dig that. So let's give her the creativity, since this is going to be able to give her the most aspiration points. And once I have enough aspiration points to get the fertile perk, it'll make it so I'm more likely to get like triplets and twins and things. It'll make the game a lot easier, trust me. So creative, let's do that. Art lover, mulets from viewing art, cinema, Alright. We'll do family oriented, because that just makes sense. And then for the, oh, what am I doing? There we go. And for the last one, let's make her romantic, because that will be the easiest way for us to kind of get with men. That sounds so horrible. This whole thing sounds so creepy sometimes. But it'll put her into the flirty moodlet more often, which will make it easier to hook up with all these men. Alright. Kind of sounds like a whore. Just a little bit. That's alright. Alright, let's get this started. We're gonna start the new story. Pun intended. That was a good good last name. So let's put her in. I don't have anything made. This is a whole new save, so like Newcrest is completely empty. But I kind of want her to have neighbors. Maybe we can work up towards getting like one of these bigger lots or something eventually. And then I'll have to add some neighbors and things in there later. But for now, let's start in Willow Creek. I really like it. And alright, let's buy this one here. So I'm going to build a house, since we only have 20,000 simoleons. I think that's what they're called. To start with. It's not going to exactly be the biggest or the best house, but we can make it as good as we can. So I want to just have the basics for now. As I said, we'll work towards getting more and more money so that we can actually make a bigger house. And I want to eventually have this whole lot filled up, but let's start small. So we're going to just make a box. We're going to live in a box. Oh no. And I just want to move this kind of centered-ish at least. And do that. Alright. So let's take this guy and raise him up a little bit. I hate having like it level with the ground. I don't know. It feels better to have like stairs going up into your house, or eventually a deck maybe, or something like that. So let's be really cheap here. I'm going to be a very cheap person at the beginning. And, oh, wait. No, no, no. Alright, DLC, trying to trick me here. And we'll add some railings. Oh, those railings are horrible. We'll add those railings. Alright. Not going to be the most glorious house, but I can deal. Alright, so, of course we're going to need a bathroom. Let's just make a nice little small bathroom over here. We'll do... How do I want to do this? I could do a bedroom and just square that off. Maybe pull that out a little bit. There we go. And then that'll leave enough room for like, we'll do the kitchen over here and living room over here. So let's get a door and another door. And we're going to need some lights. And let me turn off the grid because I absolutely hate the grid in this freaking thing. Alright, where's my favorite lights? These ones. These ones are always so nice, and they really, really, really brighten up the rooms a lot. So, we'll do that. Alright. And I want to get, like, a not basic bitch bed for once. I mean, we have $12,000 to spend here, and eventually we'll have to get, like, this bed or one of these beds for the children. And I'll eventually, like, build the house out and make, like, one giant room for all the kids to sleep in, because I hate doing like 7 separate little rooms or like 3 separate little rooms. I wanted to be very basic and to the point. I mean, we're gonna have kids going in and out of this all the time, and when it gets to the point where the household is like 7, 8 people or whatever, it's hard to kind of keep track of everyone in a big house. So I kind of want to keep it like a very one level, maybe a basement added eventually, but just to kind of keep everyone organized, because it's really hard to keep track of people sometimes. So, let's see. This bed here is my usual go-to. And let's make it not basic bitch blue. Alright. And we're going to need a bathroom, of course. And 10... let's go with this one for now. Oop, there we go. And I love this sink. It's with the spa day pack that came out, and oh my god, do I love this sink. I think it's been in like every single one of my houses. So this is a really unorganized bathroom. I really honestly don't care. I'm just kind of getting to the point of making a livable area. There we go. And we'll do all the floors and wallpaper and everything here in a second, but I want to get, I think we'll put the living room on this side. And we just need like a small couch for now. Eventually we're going to need a lot more room than this, but I do want to get a decent sized TV in here. Do we have enough for, we'll do it this way. How about we use this, and it's kind of ugly, but I don't care. And that'll be our setup for now. I do want to put like a flat screen and maybe like some cabinets around it eventually, but we only have $6,000 left and we still need to make a kitchen. And the kitchen is usually the most expensive part because everything is so fucking expensive. All right, so we have our stove and we'll put that there. And we just need cheap cabinets that don't look like dog crap. All right. Corner cabinet, and there we go, and there we go, and then we'll put one of these guys on the end. All right, I like that. That works. And then bam, bam, and bam. Cool. So we have the basics here, and then all we're gonna need is a dining room table. All right. And we can just go with the really simple white one and just add some white chairs. As I said, we're going to upgrade all this over time. We just need something to get us started. Alright. And then I just need a little area over here with an easel. We can start with the well, since we can't have a job, we won't be able to actually unlock the better easels, which is kind of depressing. Which will make it a little bit harder, but that's okay. Oh, we need a trash can. You can't have a kitchen without a trash can. And I really like this trash can, but I can't spend the money on it yet. That one just makes everyone's life so much easier. Trust me. Alright. So, I think that... Oh, we need a sink. How can I forget the sink? That's like one of the most important parts too. We'll just put you right there. Alright. That looks pretty good. Nothing really too crazy. But we have all the essentials and we have a little bit of money left over. So, ooh, one more thing that we need to buy that will be very, very helpful later. It's a bookshelf. That will come in handy. So, let's get the wallpapers done. I don't want to go for anything too crazy. How about we'll just do gray on the walls. And I adore these walls. And then the matching floors. Oh wait, maybe it's not that one. It's this one. There we go. That's from the spa day pack as well. I really, really love everything from that. And then we'll add the floor. There we go. And for the kitchen slash living room, I think I'm going to do it all in wood for now. And then like once we expand and get like better like dividers for like this is the kitchen and this is the living room. I mean, it's kind of like all open concept right now. But once we get like a legit house going, I think that that's when I'll add in like separate flooring and everything. But for now, we're going to be cheap. And everything's wood. Alright, and this came from the Halloween pack, and I really like that. That's a good match together. And then we just need wallpaper for the living room. How about we go with this? That's not bad. Just something to get on the walls. Alright, so now we have our box. It's a very, very bland box, and we just need to put something on the outside. Alright, siding... Retro Lux. How about this? There we go. And now we have our box. And we just need to leave about $100 left over to do paintings. So I just want to... Oh, I don't have enough funds to do all this. Alright, that's okay. We'll just have a concrete little roof for now. So, this is our beautiful house. There's literally like nothing to it. It's kind of depressing. But yeah, so next episode, I will get into the actual gameplay of this. I just want to kind of do this episode to introduce you to our new sim. I'm so happy. Look at her. She's actually not bad looking. I always tend to like kind of make ugly sims sometimes, and I just kind of roll with it. But Anabelle is going to be our matriarch that we start out with in part 2, and I'm pretty excited. Oh my god. I wanna make sure we have all the babies, and I think this is going to be a really good series, and it's going to last for a very long time, so it's going to be something that you guys can tune into every week. I'm not going to be like flooding your sub boxes with sim stuff all the time, so this is going to be a weekly series, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun with it. Maybe I'll do like 2 a week tops. We'll see how it goes. So if you guys like the video, if you're excited for the series, please leave a like rating. And as always, YouTube, I will see you soon.
Oh, snap!